What's up everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Before we really dig into this video, I want to forewarn you that there's some construction going on in the neighboring apartment building that you might hear in the background. With that being said, I really want to talk about what's going on between Love is Blind couple Damian Powers and Gianina Milady Jabelli in their relationship. In the Love is Blind reunion episode, Damian told us that he and Gia, I have to call her Gia because her name gets me tongue-tied too often, they came to some kind of an agreement about what they were going to do when they reached the altar at the end of the day. And apparently it was just vague enough that Gia would have been a little bit confused about saying yes or no. So to put it like blankly in Damian speak, he said that they came to an agreement that no matter what happened, they were going to leave the experiment together. And in his mind, that meant that they both agreed to saying no at the altar. I personally don't understand why he had to leave it so vague. Like, if he always intended on saying no at the altar, why would he not have told Gia that explicitly? Like, hey, let's get to the altar. We're both going to say no to getting married right now, but we're gonna continue dating each other in the real world. You know, like, it seemed simple enough. It's something that Kelly and Kenny both did. So I don't understand why Damian couldn't have done that with Gianina. And what's even more disturbing about that is all the things that Damian said while he was at the altar. So like, now knowing that he fully intended to continue dating Gianina, why did he feel the need to humiliate her in front of all of her family and friends? He literally stood up there in front of everybody that was important to her and told her that she was everything that was wrong with their relationship. He took accountability for literally nothing. He's like, I'm tired of you always being half in, half out. You're always fighting with me. You're not ready for marriage. You this, you that, you the other. Meanwhile, this is the same chick that you want to keep being in a relationship with. Like, what kind of man would do that to a woman that he loves? Like, I am still very much floored by the way that he conducted himself at the altar, knowing full well that he wanted to continue having a relationship with Gianina. He left her confused enough to say yes to marrying him. And not only that, but he berated her in front of both of their family and friends for literally no reason, apparently. Both at the reunion and in their People magazine interview, Damian kept saying how bad he felt for embarrassing Gianina in front of her family and friends like that. But again, I don't know that that is enough of an explanation. I need a concrete explanation for why you blamed literally everything on Gianina and just walked away expecting to ride off into the sunset with her afterwards. Why could Damian not have taken any kind of responsibility for what he brought to the table in that relationship? Why did he even need to make a speech like that in the first place? He could have very easily just said, I don't know that we're ready to get married, but I do want to continue seeing you, and left it at that. But of course, he had to have some kind of a moment at his fiance, well now ex-fiance's expense. And I'm not quite sure that that's a healthy dynamic to be in. But, you know, enough about my opinions. As usual, I'm more excited to hear what you have to say about everything. So please make sure to leave all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, and we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.